Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Disable that. We last left off in the middle of a mission. We're going to kill the infiltrators. One's in the trading grounds, one in the garden, standing watch near a big tree. So let's see if we can spot them. Yeah, okay. We're have to move in closer. There's one right there. Castle Swordmaster. There's another one right there.
That guard keeps his distance, doesn't communicate with the others. I found my target.
Okay.
What's that sound?
There will be more.
Okay.
A shinobi disguised as a servant, trained to blend in. I cannot trust what I see, but rather what is concealed. No servant would carry a tanto, concealed or otherwise. That one won't be a problem anymore.
The big tree. I'll be over in that direction somewhere. Okay. It's hurting me this way. Like I can't get into the castle, which is fine. what I'm trying to do. What else? Okay. Near a big tree. But not near the castle. Where would it be going? Standing lost near a big tree. There's plenty of big trees over here. Yeah. You would think that you could just like look and see a huge tree, but okay, this is not helping any. Yep, boxed in. Yeah, I don't see a big tree. Yeah, this is where I begin. Yeah, it's boxing me and it's not showing me anything. Well, that wasn't there before. Or maybe it was. But I finally found him.
A shinobi disguised as a cook? I hope Tokube's information is correct. I should get a closer look. It's him. That should be all of them. Yasuke will be at the Honmaru.
So it took me on a giant circle, which I kind of figured it would, but I don't know. It just didn't show up the first time I was looking. That's right, I got it. There we go.
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll clear out Naoya's men surrounding the meeting area. Can you stand watch here?
I will meet you at the meeting area when you are finished.
It's an awful lot of shinobi. Okay, here we go.
Someone out there.
There will be more of them.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoya, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room. And Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath! My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoya.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There's one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Yasuke, it'll be quicker if I go.
I saw the look of a man ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Naoe.
I have some words for you, Kanbei. Try not to die while I handle Ukita Naoye. I need to go to the top of the Tenshu. That's where Ukita Naoye ran to.
What will I find here? I promise it will.
No escape now. He's trapped inside the Tenshu. Bastards. They'll answer for this.
Find a window. A window on this floor. There's an open window somewhere. There we go.
I'm in. Next, I must find Lord Naoye.
No one gets through. Lord Naoye demands privacy.
So the door's barred. Okay. So how do I get up? I can climb down. I don't want to climb down. I want to go up. Why can I not climb up and over? Oh, okay. It's a trapdoor.
I heard them.
There we go.
A floor trap. I can use it to go up.
And there he is.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
Finishing this is Naue.
I will join you when you are finished.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya stands up.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we? One last kill for the Shinbakufu. Then I will do what is needed.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu, would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In situ, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakushiba Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had the power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
We're going the good
Abandon
route.
your service to the Tatsu. Be a father to Hideye. I know the value of one.
If only Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive me. As long as I live, I am a danger to Hideye.
You're sure about this?
Tell Hideye. Tell him. The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
Well, that was pretty sad.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
He read it. Thank you.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
Oh, wow. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Alright. Well, this has been another episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and even comment, if you will, on the video. Until then, this has been Cabooses Blue. See you later.